Okay, need to focus a little bit. Stretch a little bit. Get the blood to the brain. We have a lot of loot that we need to repair, but we don't have enough tools. Let's make sure we repair them all before we sell them away. Some people said these hunting bow isn't worth repairing, especially when tools are very expensive. Damn it. So, well, I mean, his fatigue is gonna be fine because of the iron lungs. His defense is fine right now, so let's patch up the HP. I don't need that much defense. 20 is like maximum with anticipation. What do I give him here? A nimble footwork berserk. Killing frenzy already. Alright. Perks for you. It's gonna be quick hands. Alright, we need more tools. We need yeah, we just need more tools. Day 57. What is this quest? Green skin. Nasty brutes who can cleave the man in two, so it's like orcs. Southwest of Heldenberg. Double bone breaker carbon. I think I know where it is. Southwest. I can't see it. Okay. I think I'm doing that. I want to see how strong they are at around day 67. I mean 57. We can afford some fame equipment now if they have it. Okay. The noble male. This is very high durability ratio compared to the fatigue. Medium armor though. I don't know where the medium armor. I mean, if you go nimble, you want light. If you go Battlefort, you want heavy. So, where do you want? Where do you want medium armor? I'm selling all the loot, most of them. Let's say they are buying for how much? It's 17 or something. Yeah, it's around that. I don't need to repair this. Wow, we need a lot more tools. We are so tools hungry because we only need half of the towns. We don't only have half of the town to buy tools from. That's why. And the caravan hasn't been carrying around a lot of tools for us to raid. 35 tools. Melee hunter. Look, this is I think this is one event where the archer can gain, where the hunter can gain range skill, but it's useless on a melee guy. Like hunter has the hunters have the ability to gain a lot of free range skill. 2 goblins raider. Okay, let's take them down so that we can feel good about how many battles we took. 56 days, 67 battles. It's gonna be 68 soon. Come back here. Caravan from Nazenfels. Okay, Nazenfels is, it's gonna be kind of like my friendly town up there. Let's leave them alone. Come back, you pesky goblins. Oh, there's some footprint here. It looks like raider. I always have a pickaxe in my inventory when it's worth more than 20. It's good to sell the loot. Pickaxe, huh? Well, it's like the minor pickaxe. There are a lot of things to indicate. Well, anything that's cost like 100, 200, and yeah, I can use some wooden shield or some crafting materials like the jacket fang and the Naxera horns. I think pretty easy to know. I didn't know about the big axe. Yeah, I like Hexen apple is worth 1,000, so you can see sometimes they buying for. You can see if it sells for 175, and you can know it's 17.5. I didn't know about the pickaxe. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have a lot of crowns in the bank, right? It doesn't really matter if you use cheap thing or expensive thing to indicate the price. They all gonna take up one inventory space. I will have to take a look at the pickaxe. How much are they kind of worth, really? A lot of arrows, some tools, nice. Like killing such a small army like that, it reward you with quite a bit of loot. It's the marksman time. I don't know where I can get the pickaxe. It's thugs. I need to find some thugs and smash them. We took that hit in the head, so the bone plate didn't protect us. I really like the apple to see the price, because first of all they worth a lot, 1,000, so you can see exactly how much are they buying for. Also they are like kind of red and very easy to find in the inventory. Oh, 3 marksmen. There are a lot more of them. Somehow my crossbowman is not performing as well as I would like. What is going on with Knut actually? He's getting smashed recently. He's level 6 already and I want him to survive. I need that 200 mace, man. Somehow Knut is getting smashed. Okay. Don't you dare. Shoot this guy down right now, please. No. Good. So, I would assume that the pickaxe is worth exactly 100 crowns. Like the wooden shield. Okay, we can rotate Knut now with my Waram. Only level 6, that's why no battle fort just yet. Get you out of there. Okay, let's take a look at the Knut guy. What is wrong with him? Maybe he just has been wearing very crappy armor. Let's give you that thing. 2-star in fatigue. He's gonna be good to like 2-hand mace guy. I need him. Let's put Oscar in there. Oh, he has a lot of spare swords. I mean, this thing is worth exactly 100, right? This thing is 900. So things that are like 100, 200 and things like that are good. You can just divide them and find out what the price actually is. Who is here? The footprint here, they just disappeared. Maybe they met something and died. Okay, I want to see what's in there. This is a very small camp, but because of this 3-star quest, it's gonna be very hard. There are gonna be some orc warriors, 1 berserker, some young. That's not too bad. That's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight them right now because we have some injuries. I need Isaw to perform to his best abilities. So where should we go in the meantime? Let's go to this forest maybe. We can visit Heldenburg. They are like, they have marauding green skin right now, so I don't think there's anything to buy. Okay, we can take these down. Some thugs, a few poacher and raiders. There are thugs, okay, thugs, pickaxe, I want to level up Oscar for sure. I wonder how which level Kita Partner is right now. I think I recruited him at the end of the stream last time, so what, is this over yet? Level 5, almost 6. Okay, very good level up. Right before the hard fight, we want Indomitable in this fight for sure. Oscar 4 and let's take this 4, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with Ricardo for now. I don't want him in here. I need okay, Ingmar. Alright, let's put you in there with a kite shield. I want Isaw to heal up before this fight. So let's go out there and explore a little bit. There's a cam right here. I don't know what it is just yet. Okay, I saw is healed up. 10 goblins raiders. Not right now. Orcs, let's go. Three-star orc camps. Oh, am I being attacked? They attack me. I can't retreat. So they are. I can't fall back. So they attack me. Seems so. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, so they are fighting each other. I am so sick of the game just doing this to me. It's so unpredictable. Okay, let's take a look at the situation while I think of the fearsome perk. So if you do damage more than 15, right, then you already apply the morale check. Make them scatter or and flee. Any attack that inflicted at least 1 point of hit points trigger a morale check for the opponents, as opposed to only if or above 15 point of damage. So 15 point of damage, you already doing some doing the morale check. So if you use big weapons, you don't need to fear some with big weapons because they do damage already. You can use this you can use this against the beast. That's the only thing that I think is worth. You can like do morale check to Lindworms and Unholds. I haven't tested it out yet. I don't know how good it is. I think they have very high morale because I smashed them with a lot of big things and they rarely break. So, and 50 points or more is already doing morale check, right? And I definitely smashed them for a lot of damage. Fierce, unless the Unhold has some kind of, yeah. So it's good for your, maybe to take down orcs. You can use hammer. Hammer and fearsome goes together, right? Yes, the 100 hammer guy. Outside of that, I think, why do you need to attack the morale when you can just kill them straight up? That's my argument. I feel like it's not a waste of a perk, but not as useful as other that you could take. That's what I think. I mean, so I only take a perk if it gives me, if it's help me against things. I mean, on archers I take a lot of damage because I want to kill brigands. I mean, especially maskmen, goblins and their shamans and overseers. I want to kill berserkers. I want to kill even orc youngs. All those things. So what do I want against them? I want a lot of damage. Like executioner is good on all of those except for like crappy goblins because they. Yeah, but why would you use a dagger to fight things like orcs? I don't know how to build it. I mean, I do have one spare perk right now, but I would rather have either Pathfinder or Weekends or even Executioner on my frontline guys. I don't need to like. I mean, it's only good for daggers. No, it's not good when you use dagger, right? fearsome is useless again for daggers is known, because you deal 15 to 35 already. So every time you stab something, it's already give them a morale check, and a morale check is if they pass it, then nothing happen. If they fail the morale check, then they lose a little bit of morale. With fearsome, it's not like when you stab someone, they starting to flee. They go through morale check, and very high morale enemy will be very resistant to morale attack. And dagger is useless with fearsome. The only thing that is good and consistent is hammer, because they always do 10 damage at least. And maybe bow and arrows. Bow and arrow cannot penetrate orc warrior armor, but they can do morale check to a lot of brigands, and well, brigand is already good because they don't have good enough armor. It's good against things such as maybe nimble archers and nimble archers and nimble sergeants. Well, it has been working for me very well, because archers don't want to shoot your battle forge guy. They don't do damage, so they just ignore them. Range defense is not needed, at least versus spears. Well, let's talk about my two-hander first. No steel brow, okay. We have so much armor. Steel brow doesn't really. I don't need steel brow. I don't need anticipation and range defense, because I am not afraid of enemy archers. My archers took care of them. Yes, I have big problem with goblin cities, and a part of that is because my build is very heavily to defend and attack against melee enemies. I am very afraid of being stabbed by goblins and being shot at by goblins. But it's only the goblin cities and some big goblins game. My company is weak against goblins, yes, and it is partly because of my build, yes. But I will sacrifice that to fight very hard enemies such as the Unhold, the orcs, ancient dead, and linworms and stuff. Okay. Fearsome dagger doesn't work. Dagger doesn't need fearsome kit opponent. Dagger always deals morale check because it has minimum damage of 15, unless enemy is nimble. Unless enemy is nimble. Every weapon that deals 15 damage to the HP force enemy to go through morale check. And the spear cannot penetrate any armor in order to do 1 damage even. It's not even 1 damage. Maybe flame spear, yes, but yeah, spear cannot penetrate armor in order to get in 1 damage for the fearsome perk. Archers, I think fearsome is good on archers. You don't need to primary attack. Yeah, I mean dagger. Well, primary attack. The primary attack of dagger cannot get through armor, just as the spear, I think. 20% damage ignore armor. This is so low. It cannot ignore armor because of how armor works. I believe, yeah, 20% damage ignore armor. I cannot explain this to you right now because I have forgotten, but your damage is reduced by armor before battle force or something. I will have to check back on the facts, but I am confident about my points. I will get specific to you maybe next time. I will do some research about this. Basically, if your weapon has very low damage that ignore armor, it cannot penetrate armor. And the proof is that crossbow has very high damage to ignore armor. With the crossbow mastery, this thing is 75% that ignore armor. But first of all, though I think it goes like this. You deal the damage 50 to 70. Okay, first of all, it get reduced by the armor, and after the armor, I think it's around maybe let's say after armor is around 20 damage, because it does get reduced by armor. The damage that go to armor is 50 to 70, I think. Okay, it's hard to explain, but the crossbow is not good versus orc warriors because they have so much armor. That's the like paradox things that hard to explain. Crossbow is very bad against orc warriors because they have so much armor that the bolt cannot get through the armor to get to their HP. The bow is much better because it has more damage and it's kind of chip away the armor at first, and after the armor is like maybe 50% down, then it can start dealing damage to HP. Crossbow is not good against. Crossbow with 55% damage that ignore armor is not good versus orc warrior. So anything with 20% is like it's gonna do no damage to armor unless you use the puncture, and the puncture has already dealt 50 damage. So fearsome is useless on archers. Yes, orc will have a lot of HP, so the best way is to just destroy the armor first and then smack the HP away. And the thing I don't like about 100 hammer is that yes, they smash the armor like instantly, like in one turn, but after that the damage is so low you cannot get through their HP anymore. So that's why I don't like 100 hammer versus orcs. Okay boys, let's see about this 23 orcs, but they seems like they are fighting each other. I need to get my front line out there, so this looks like safe place for me. Let's get my front line back. Let's get my back line to the front and front line to the back. I don't like that they are like just trolling me like this, showing me like one berserkers and some orc warriors and force me into fight like this, that we can retreat because he's surrounded on all sides. Those orc warriors, I don't know who is fighting who, so if they all come for me, I will be able to deal with them for sure. These one are fighting each other. You got a level 3 80 melee, bro. Crazy luck. What? How? How do you get 80 melee? Which background? Is that with gifted? How do you get 80? Yeah, they kind of tend to kill themselves. Oh, I want to see if there anything fame here. Doesn't look like it. And it's at night too, so my archer is gonna be very weak. Maybe we should have stayed away from that camp until the morning. It's almost dawn. Yeah, I was just waiting a little bit. I didn't know that it's gonna be like this. This guy's coming for me. It's okay. We can take care of a few of them at a time. It's absolutely fine. Holy hell, the damage. Excuse me. This one is an orc warrior. He took an axe to the head and one axe to the body. That's why you wear helmet. Okay, let's kill these things. Oh, soldier +5 with a dexterous. Oh, that's crazy. Was that with gifted? Does he have star in melee attack? Let me demonstrate this right now. We have some crossbow. Can we hit it? No. I read about damage calculation with armor reduction when the game first came out and people was like researching about it. Well, if you have a 100 hammer guy that can shred armor, he can open up the flesh for your great sword guy to do the work. But him alone does abysmal amount of damage to the HP. The hammer is very low damage, but high damage that can attack armor. Gifted on bro, not yeah, I agree. Gifted is very good, super good early on. Does the soldier has star in melee attack? With 80 at level 3, it's gonna be 120 if he has star, man. That's crazy. But I don't know what to do with the guy with the soldiers and swordmaster, especially the swordmaster that can get old. Retired soldier, they cannot get old if you don't know. They can't. Just only the swordmaster. So someone with low HP, so he can't be nimble. Low fatigue, so he can't be battle force. What can he be, really? Melee defense on, well, on a level 3. I mean, someone with that much melee defense is always gonna be useful. Always. Maybe a polearm in the back. That's what I'm gonna. Yeah. It's very dangerous to put someone with low fatigue and HP at the front. So this 3-star quest turned out to be a joke when enemy just fighting each other like this. Unless now they are all coming for me. We should be ready. We can kill 1,000 of them 3 at a time. It's fine. The problem is that I don't know. There are 2 teams of orcs, right? Let's say team A and team B. I don't know if team A is winning and who are team A and who are team B. I don't want to kill all team A and then let 10 of the team B remaining come for me. I want to kill them equally. So in the end there are only maybe 3 orcs left coming for me. Let's see if we can hit this guy with the crossbow. With crossbow mastery. Right? Well, we can't. It's very good because he has no armor left. The warbow in particular and flame bow can shred orc armor very fast. Okay, sorry. And the dagger build, I mean. Let's see. Dagger mastery. The stabby stab has minus a lot of maybe 20% chance to hit. It's terrible, and the mastery doesn't help. So you are using insanely amount of fatigue to attack with low accuracy. Well, it hits them like it attack them straight in like to the HP, right? But their armor is still gonna be full. So if others want to kill them, they still have to go through the armor again. The only dagger guy can attack them straight to the HP. So like here, I mean, 2 of my front line and 3 back line can help each other smash him down, but the dagger guy is gonna be working like alone, and you are using puncture, so you don't need fearsome. I guarantee it. Unless you are puncturing nimble enemies like swordmaster, sergeants, mercenary archers. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, we do have a heal for ourselves. Oh. 14 turns. Okay, let's see if I can hit him with my crossbow. He has full body armor. Look at this. I mean, a very small amount of damage got through. So with fearsome, we would have successfully attacked his morale. But this is with crossbow mastery. That is 75% damage of the 50 to 70 that got through his armor. Let's see. We hit his armor for 49 damage and his body for 12 damage. And they have Battle Forge, right? They don't have Battle Forge. What? I think if they had Battle Forge, it would be a nightmare, right? I mean, that is 75% damage that ignore armor on a 50 to 70 damage weapon. Now these daggers with this abysmal amount of damage will not get through any armor without using puncture. And then I feel like the viable build out there is simply follow this concept: maximum DPS for the fatigue. So how to spend fatigue the most efficiently to take down enemies. And dagger is a terrible way, I feel like. They're just killing each other. I don't know which team is which, or they could be 2 teams, or they could be like 6 teams fighting each other everywhere. They're not even coming for me. 3-star quest is a joke. I'm pretty sure this is new to the game. I have never seen enemy fighting each other in orc camps like this before. It happened to me last time, but never before this DLC, the Beast and Exploration. One orc shy being enough enemy for ambition. I think you have to actually kill 24 in one battle. So I am killing only like, if I kill 20, it's not gonna work. If some of them get away, retreat, and if some of them kill each other, I don't think it's gonna work. You have to actually kill those 24 things. Some of them are coming. Oh wow. I don't understand anything anymore. Alright. Let's position ourselves to be ready for those things that are coming for me. Crossbow is is good versus medium armor target, such as the Zweihander. Zweihander has like 200 armor. Crossbow is perfect against them. They puncture enough to give them injuries instantly. Against thugs, they don't even have armor to penetrate, so you just simply deal the 50 to 70 damage of a crossbow bolt. Compared to the warbow, you can shoot twice, so warbow deal more damage to unarmored target and armored target. Crossbow can destroy medium armor targets quicker, so that's why they are good against raiders and noble army. These two have been hacking at each other for 7 turns. So it looks like they are all a team. I'm gonna have to fight 8 orcs. A lot of them injured. This other junk is easy prey. Oh, I want to kill steal them also. Yeah, we killed this one so we get the loot. We didn't kill any of these, so there's no loot there for us. It's like 3-way battle is like that. This orc has no armor left, so my archer just shred through his HP. this guy's running, so I think he belongs to the losing team. These guys are the winning team. Haha, nice. No, we hit him in the head. That's so. Let's look. Look at this. We aim shot him at the head with 1 HP left. We hit the head for 27 damage. We couldn't even get 1 damage into his HP. With 35% of the damage that can ignore the armor. That's how armor work. I will try to find the research and maybe link that for you guys next time. And I will try to explain them. What are you doing? You're coming back? Yeah, I will find a way to explain them to you easier. So that's why I don't need steel brow and any range defense versus archers, because they cannot get through the armor even with crossbow, even with arbalest late game. Headshot and maybe yes, but it's very rarely, and I don't feel like it's worth getting one perk, even though it seems like very good tanking perk. You get hit in the head 25% of the time. So the steel brow only reduce, it reduces critical damage, right? Critical damage is only damage to the HP. If you hit someone in the head, it's the same damage to the armor, but the HP takes 50% more. But with like Battle Forge and 300 harm, you don't take damage to the you don't take damage to HP anymore, because that's so much armor combined with Battle Forge. So critical damage just it just doesn't exist anymore, unless it's very long fight and your armor is worn down. And that is very dangerous. Battle Forge is very tanky, but once the armor is started to get chipped away, maybe past 50%, then they become very vulnerable. Unlike the nimble you get weakened very slowly, and it's like linearly, if you understand what I mean. So if you have 100 HP, it's gonna take you 10 turns to die. But Battle Forge, you're gonna be able to tank the first 10 hit with like absolute confidence. But then the next 10, with the 50% armor left, you can only tank 5 hits. It's like that. The less armor you get, you have left, the weaker your guy is, unlike nimble. So you better make sure that you can smash enemy before they before they get through your armor. I'm gonna kill these 8 Wolf Riders. Wolf Rider is the most pleasant enemy to kill because they just come to you. You don't have to come to them. Mr. H9 is now a Battleforge boy. Oh, Ingmar is doing fine. I'm not gonna give him rotation. Okay, let's put Oscar in there. Knut is still healing up. Mr. Sellsword is now level 6. Rolling well. Giving him underdog. Oh no. The wolf, man. I don't understand why the wolves can move after they have these guys have moves, and then I kill them and the wolf can move again. I don't understand. Why did they have to make it like that? Oh, this is... I don't like it that... I don't like this very much. Yeah, I don't understand the wolves. Sometimes they don't move twice. Sometimes sometimes they can't move and sometimes they can. There must be an explanation, but and I don't know. It seems very random. Maybe it's like if the goblins has ended their turn, then they can move. But if not, they can't. Or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, that's nice. Whoops, skin in the fight definitely is is good. Wolf armor is very good late. I mean early game, so it may incentivize you to fight Wolf Riders early, which is very high risk. But if something is risky, you should give it a big reward. These Wolf Riders are a very big trouble in the Goblin City. While you have to deal with the shaman rooting you and all the freaking arrows shooting at you, they go and flank your archers. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, this one is only level 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't understand this. Come on. This is just. I know you. I mean, the dev they have successfully made the goblins the embodiment of like annoyance and like everything hateful in the world. I mean, but they don't have to make it like this. I mean, it's not. I mean, at least I mean, if something is annoying, at least I want to know the reason. I mean, they use poison, yes. They are sneaky little bastards, yes. They use nets and quick hand and footwork and stabby stabs, and the shaman have roots and nasty spells, yes. But why? Why do the pet wolves can move twice after I kill them, and after they have ended their turn too? That's the part that I am. And also a little car with that run. Alright, easy goblins. They have one thing, the goblin poison is very valuable. Good against Unhold and orcs. Going back to... we are out of tools again. So... the part of the reason that we are kind of poor right now is we don't have enough tools to repair all the loot that we acquired. No tools for me. Some cheap arrows, let's buy them. So this is the town, right? How much are they? They're buying for 17. That's good enough already. Sell the salt, fur and cloth. Sell the silverwares. All these crossbow things. I want to repair these, but I won't be able to. I need the tools to keep going. Also, I can't use the tool to repair the loot. Did we just made like 10k worth of money? These armor are good nimble armor. Well, yeah, I definitely want to give Rod the lighter armor so we can maximize their nimble percentage. Well, there are brigands everywhere. I don't have tools to repair those. Let's clear the inventory. Let's see. I can sell this. Let's sell it. We don't need another long axe, right? Yes, we don't. Unhold heart. Let's sell it away. We need all these crafting materials. They are very good. Also, I want to craft some quiver of arrows. Spare them. Look at this. 800 crowns. Go hook. What did I say? Yes, we don't. Really? I mean, my English is not the best. Also, I have been talking for like 5 hours non-stop. So no, we're not buying. We are raiders. We We pay with blood. We do not pay with money, unless it's flame weapon. We pay with blood. We no buy. We take. We no buy. Yes, we don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-listen to myself and yes, we don't. Really, I feel like this has all this streaming has improved my English a lot. I can hear the difference from my first stream and this one, I think. Goblins Raider, smash them. Let's go. Oh, we have some like peasant in there. The night time, man. Yep, actually it's very good to fight with allies because you usually focus a lot on defense, and normally you have more defense than them, so enemy focus them more than you. They focus noble army more than me, I have noticed in the late game. New. Alright, if I wait with you and I can rotate Waram in there and go get Waram there, rotate you and kill this one. Hopefully. They are very dodgy. I feel like they have dodge or something. They cannot have that much melee defense. They have no shield. And my guy is, well, he's not the best. Ouch. I mean, Battleforge is so strong late game that Necro Savant can't even bleed you anymore. The Kopech is a very high damage weapon, very good cleaver, better than the military cleaver from the noble house, because it deal more damage to armor and I think it penetrate more. But the Necro Savant cannot get to your HP and bleed you. Okay. Oh, that's the first time I didn't get the net. When I kill the goblin with the net. So the net also have a % chance to drop. That's good to know. Okay, let's get Tiger in here. Imagine you guys are the peasants. When you see like terrible goblins fighting a mercenary company. What? I was saying you want to get out of there and not stand there and watch it, and instead they go in. People in this world, Battle Brothers, is that's what happened to you when you don't have hands and legs. You jump in like that with your belly. Ah, should not have done that. Now this guy can stab me. I wonder what the peasant group, what do they carry with them? Do they have food? I need to find out. I don't want to kill them, but if they carry like just something, I need to find out what they carry with them. Come on, boys. Smash. Do I get in there? 45 melee defense. Well, I can easily get. This guy, they don't have notch blade. These guys, they may. Oh, excuse me, what are you guys doing? I mean, look at this. Jumping in and punching goblins in the face. Their lives must be miserable carrying around like giant balls like that all the time, man. It's in no way, shape or form a pleasant like experience having such a huge pair of balls. Maybe they don't even have balls, they don't have legs, dude. They don't have legs. What is this? Okay, so we are faced with a very big problem. We don't have enough tools. We need the tools, man. So they try to puncture me. They try to puncture Oscar. This guy's not dead yet. Okay. Well, help me understand this. They are just madmen running around. Absolute madmen running around the map. 5 of them together. No fear in the world, man. Yeah, that's we got this. This is worth 2 goblins poison is gonna make goblin, I mean orc sea of tens like so much more easier. This town, they have a workshop. Please give me some cheap tools here. Okay, caravan hands, caravan cart from Felsheim, this town. Oh yes, they are gonna carry around a bunch of salt for me. Yes, a few carts, boys. We are rich again. Let's get in there. Thank you. Huge balls on them. They could have ran. They could have just run away. Just leave the donkey. Get out. Why you do this? What? 23K. A big armor is like the green, very heavy armor is like 40K or something. I mean, you don't know rich until you go and sell a full inventory of like loot to a ambush straight through town, man. But they are buying for 22 maybe, then you're gonna make like 40K. We are selling unrepaired loot to towns like with 16 to 17. I don't know if we are considered rich. I mean, we do have money, we do have a lot of crowns, but it is more profitable than doing quests and killing brigands. That's what I want to know. I mean, we haven't bought anything just yet, right? We haven't bought any like equipments. We didn't buy any of these great sword or armor. We only bought one, the expensive recruits. We have only bought one hash knife which cost us around 8K I think, and a shell sword which cost us around 3K or something like that. And I'm not sure. I feel like I am not making as much money as I usually do when I just spam out quests and do brigands and sell the loot fully repaired from the tools we bought. We don't have enough tools to like we don't have enough tools to repair our loot. Well, okay, let's say we don't have a lot of we might not have as much money as someone spamming our quest and selling loot to trade towns. We are not selling the loot to the trade towns with 20 plus price. Wait, did I let them live again? Yes, look at this, it's good, man. So caravan from towns with salt mine is beautiful. But what we might not have as much money, but we have the equipments. We have these kind of armor like this. We have some bill hooks, not that much. We do have one of this. If you try to buy this from the Fletcher, it's gonna be like, I'm not sure, let's see. I think 4-5K. 4.5K. A warbow is gonna be 4K. Bill hook is gonna cost a lot too. I think bill hook is bill hook is like 1.5K or something maybe. Alright. Tavern. Hey, look at this. Nice. What did he grab? Tell me. Come on. I want to know. Oh my god, I didn't see where the direction is. I was too excited. Did you any of you guys did you any of you guys no. I can look at the recording though. Yeah. Well, then please, if any of you guys caught the direction of it, then please tell me where the guard and before he deserted any what. Please, please, please. We need the tools. Yes, this is what we want. Give it to me. Northwest is Hildenberg. Yes. Okay. Thank you, please. Thank you, Tiger. Wow. Northwest of Hildenberg. Seems good. I mean, it makes sense. Out here, that it makes sense. Yeah. Look, it looks like around here somewhere. We are going for that for sure. Definitely. But it didn't say what though. It could be some kind of throwing weapon or like shield. I feel like most of the time it's like shields when the captain of the guard desert. Okay. We should sell these away. We are not returning back here. Well, those are the two that I want. This town doesn't have the workshop though. This does. Workshop is nice. Like a town with a bunch of shop with workshop and tavern next to the wilderness is perfect. Perfect like place for us to go explore. It should be brigands somewhere up here. Northwest, right? Wow, it's this one exactly. It has to be, right? Some marksman many raider is very easy. Okay. Well, I am very excited, but I am also ready to be disappointed by the flame shield. Is that the first flame weapon we got? It is. Hopefully it's good. Please give it to me. Okay. A lot of them actually. What is this? They know they don't have a leader. Okay. Let's show them what crossbow is like. That. Well, the archers is focusing my guy a lot because he has no melee, I mean range defense. how about we skip anticipation on our archers? All the damage that goes through armor is reduced by 10% of the remaining armor. So if you deal 30% damage, 30% armor penetration with 100, so it's gonna be 30 minus, yeah, I think that makes sense. So and also no weapon in the game is dealing 100 damage, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so with Battle Forge it reduces damage before you even take damage, right? Is that correct? This is like orcs, they don't have Battle Forge. So one crossbow shot is like around, let's say 70 damage, but it does have 75% damage penetration. Oh, I mean, I read about this a while ago, and it kind of makes a lot of sense to me. And when I fight enemy, it is true when I fight enemy. So okay, is that 20 armor the total amount of head and body armor? I think it's separated, right? Yeah, it's separated. So I don't know how much armor the orcs usually have. Is that like 300 or something? That's the orc armor, right? So they have more head helmet than body armor. That seems a little bit weird. So the Battle Forge, let's see. Armor damage taken is reduced by a percentage equal to 5% of the current total armor value of the body. So you reduce armor damage that you take, and by reducing the yeah. Interesting that dealing damage to armor is very important for armor penetrating weapon. Yes, exactly. Right. But after you have completely destroyed the armor, then I mean penetrating attack doesn't do much anymore. So not taking as much armor damage means armor penetrating will be way less useful. Yes, exactly. I mean my full armor guy is not afraid of crossbow bolt at all, because they deal, I mean they can't get through the armor. That's why I built Battle Forge guy without any range defense. I knew it! I knew it is a glorified kite shield. No! That's probably why two handles are so meta for most people who play this game. Yes, it's more damage. Yeah. So yeah, the more if you hit them twice with the then your damage is reduced by the armor twice, I think. So less damage is getting through. You deal a big chunk of damage, then a lot of it is getting through the armor. Is that why the three-headed flail sucks so bad? Look at this, it's gonna be chopped away by an Archjung like 10 days from now. It's firm board, large and thick wooden shield of foreign style. It offers great protection despite its peculiar form. 70 durability. 4 less fatigue than, 4 fewer fatigue than the kite shield. Fewer, not less. Fatigue is countable. It's not, but we are counting 1, 2, 3 fatigue, right? So it's 4 fewer fatigue. Stanis taught me. 4 fewer fatigue. Well, I think it's gonna go to my... I don't want shield expert because my frontliner like this one is gonna transition into 200 user anyway. Do we have an Orc Axe right here? Let's take a look at this crappy axe. Shield damage of 12 is crap, but Orc Axe does a lot of shield damage. This one has very high durability actually, very high. So, and it's light too. Well, let's give it to maybe Tiger so we can... That's our first flame weapon, boys. We leveled up a lot. I want this to be... What do I need this for? We will have to patch up the HP a lot. Yeah, let's take these 3. I feel like he's not gonna be able to reach 80 HP, so if I have to take Colossus on him, which means he's gonna become a maze man. Let's see. Okay, Rod is now level 10. Also very close to 11 with... Well then... Hey, we got it. I want to... Let's take this out maybe next time. I think that's it for today. Next time we will go straight into raiding. We have a lot of provisions. Today I think is a huge success for us. We started the day a little bit no, it's the last time we lost someone at the start of the day. We lost Alan, a potential 200 mage. He's a farmhand with 2 star in melee attack, 1 star in defense. He had Ailing as the trait. He was hammered by brigand leader, and he got smashed by the brigand leader with the great sword, whose sword we are using right now. This one. Okay, my archer is gonna be killing frenzy for sure, and then once we reach 11 we're gonna get 2 perk points. We're gonna go with recover and executioner. Alright guys, thank you guys for joining me today. It's so much fun playing this campaign. It's such a pleasant experience, and you guys are making it super fun for me. I'm learning a lot of things. Well, tomorrow is Sunday. I hope you guys have a nice Sunday, I guess. Relaxful, get a lot of sleep, and I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will get to like level 11. I'm pretty sure. It's day 60 already. Thank you. Day 60. So I would expect the crisis to be around day 80 because we are very, very strong. I don't know what the crisis will be yet. Yeah, good night to you too. It's 5:30 a.m. here. If you guys from Europe, is it like almost midnight? But anyway, have a great weekend. We did beautiful today. What? It's only day 60. Well, see you tomorrow. Same time, I'll be back same time.